After her divorce, Lucy moves with her two sons, older Michael and younger Sam, to the California town of Santa Carla, where her father lives. One evening, Michael spots a girl and instantly falls for her, unaware that she runs with a gang of young troublemakers. When he tries to get closer to her, he discovers that her friends are actual vampires. Now, the only one who can bring his brother back to the light is Sam, who unexpectedly finds allies in the Frog Brothers, the owners of a local comic book shop, who have long suspected that Santa Carla is crawling with bloodsuckers. The mid-1980s were dominated by family films at the box office, but the definition of family-friendly was pretty loose at the time. Thanks to a still evolving rating system, younger teens could end up seeing not just broadly accessible hits like E.T., but also Poltergeist, Ghostbusters, and Gremlins, where the scary stuff wasn't that far behind the funny. Sensing an opportunity, Hollywood studios began developing family adventure horror movies, and The Lost Boys was one of them. Originally conceived as a reworking of the Peter Pan story, it reimagined its central figure as a vampire preaching rebellion against authority and eternal youth. The project was initially set up as a directing vehicle for Richard Donner, fresh off his box office triumph with The Goonies. However, Donner moved on to another film, staying on as producer, while Joel Schumacher took over directing duties. Under his guidance, The Lost Boys shifted from a kids' movie into something closer to a young adult film. One that may seem straightforward on the surface, but has an electric current running just beneath it. In the West, The Lost Boys is often called the coolest vampire movie ever made, where cool refers to its style, atmosphere, and sheer vibe. From its opening scenes, Schumacher throws a concentrated dose of 80s spirit at the audience. Hairstyles, outfits, accessories, attitudes, snappy one-liners, and, of course, the soundtrack. Watching it today feels like stepping into a time machine. Every scene doubles as a guidebook to cinematic 80s aesthetics. In this film, even the inner world grows out of the outer one. A risky move that works surprisingly well. For Schumacher, what matters isn't dialogue so much as posture, glances, facial expressions, and how characters interact with each other and their environment. After drinking vampire blood, Michael gradually transforms into one of them, and Schumacher immerses us in that shift through metaphors and symbolism that are never abstract or pretentious, just direct pop cultural imagery. In one scene, as Michael takes flight for the first time, he grabs onto his brother, who literally grounds him. His love for a girl named Star is persistently mirrored by his almost homoerotic rivalry with the gang's leader, David, played by Kiefer Sutherland. The cast is another crucial element of The Lost Boys. Everyone is perfectly placed, young, attractive, and charismatic. There are no towering acting showcases here, but there are vivid, memorable types that Schumacher, with his love for colorful, almost carnival-like aesthetics, arranges into a striking ensemble. Combined with a lively plot that smoothly drifts between horror and humor, the result is not the deepest film, but an engaging, stylish ride that mixes every genre except boredom. The Lost Boys wasn't especially celebrated upon release. The film made its money back, and critics were generally positive, but its true significance only became clear over time. It helped redefine vampires on screen, turning them into youthful, sexy trendsetters. Kiefer Sutherland, Jason Patric, and Jamie Gertz became full-fledged stars. Haim and Feldman formed a popular duo, and the song "Cry Little Sister" developed a cult following of its own. Without The Lost Boys, there would be no Buffy or Twilight, and its lasting power lies in the fact that, despite being one of the first to do it, it arguably still does it best.